at a crossroads collide this afternoon inside the Big Dome. Sa pagbubukas ang ating Thriller Friday dito lang sa Active. On the one hand, Justin Williams, who might just be fighting for his job, going up against Bruno Shundov, who is just fighting to stay on the floor. It is definitely going to be a test of will sa pagtatapat ng GlobalPort Batanguer at Rainer Shine Elasto Painters. Mag-umarjan po kasama si Dean Quinito Henson. Malaki problema ng dalawang import. They gotta figure it out. They got 48 minutes to do so right here, right now.
I think it's gonna be a very dramatic matchup. Sabi mo nga, no? Mukhang nakasalalay dito ang trabaho ni Justin Williams. This could be his last game, depending kung anong ipapakita niya against Rainer Shine. And for Shundov, the last 2 games he has fouled out. Rainer Shine will want to have him play more minutes on the floor rather than sitting on the bench with foul trouble.
Una nating himayin yung issue tungkol dito kay Williams ng GlobalPort. Hurting Justin ang tinatawag sa kanya dito dahil yung bali-balita nga, lumalakas ang ugong. He is leading the league in rebounds, leading the league in blocks, pero yung less than 15 points a game, questionable.
Actually, if you take a look at his contributions, not bad. I think he just needs to be able to develop an inside threat. He has to be able to give them inside presence. Bakit kanyo? Because if he does that, then he makes Gary David, Sol Mercado even more dangerous because he will attract a double team and he is a player who can pass.
Pero yan, nababasa nyo, team manager BJ Manalo has denied the reports that Justin Williams was to be replaced already. And for more on that, let's send it over to Sal Guevara.
Hindi man mala father and son relationship ni Justin Williams kay Coach Junel Baculi, who does not talk to him about the replacement rumors. Nagpapasalamat ito si Justin Williams na it's the locals na nagpaparamdam sa kanya na he still belongs to the team. So this may be his last night. Just in case magkatotoo man yan, he has a lot of reason to prove himself. Back to you, Magu.
Thank you, Sal. A man on a mission. Etong si Justin Williams sa kanilang pagtapat sa 4-1 Rain or Shine Elasto Painters. At etong import ng Rain or Shine, yung foul trouble, yun ang kanilang tututukan dito. Dahil nga naman, hindi siya nagiging effective, nagiging limited ang kanyang minutes. Buti na lang, nabubuhat siya ng kanyang locals dito.
Yan ang nakakagulat sa Rain or Shine despite the fact that si Shundov not able to finish the last 2 games. Pinanalo yun ng Rain or Shine, which only means that Coach Yang Giao able to show resiliency and tremendous bench depth. Kalahin mo ba, the last game of Rain or Shine, they drew 42 points from the bench. And for Global, in their last game, they drew 6 points from the bench. Ang laki naman ng agwat.
Ang dark shirts na itong GlobalPort ang unang makakakuha ng possession. Japet Aguilar kasama etong sina JP Belencion, Sol Mercado, kanilang import na si Justin Williams at si El Granada, Gary David. Japet Aguilar knocks it in from 19. Makakatapat nila sila T.Y. Tang, Jaire Ibanez, Bruno Shundov, at dyan din sina Larry Rodriguez and Ronnie Matias.
Alam mo yung jumper ni Japet Aguilar, sort of setting the tone that he's a big guy who can take the shot from medium range. He's got good accuracy. Ang tumatapat doon sa game na to kay Japet Aguilar is Larry Rodriguez. He will have a major advantage in height and in reach over Rodriguez.
Shundov loses it. Matias picks it up. And before nun, yung unang shot clock pinakita na dito ni Justin Williams. He loses that rebound though. Own goal lang nangyari doon.
Masakit yun. For someone who's trying to survive in this league and keep his job, first 2 points ng Rain or Shine, siya pa nagbigay. Ang sakit naman nun.
So kanina na credit kay Shundov,
almost a dunk shot there. But he got tipped in midair.
Talk about a man on a mission. Talagang buwis buhay ang ginagawa dito ni Justin Williams. Yun nga lang, tumama sa kanyang ulo yung rebound na yun kanina. Kaya na-shoot sa kabilang dulo pero pilit niyang papawiin sana dito naman sa kabila. T.Y. Tang holding him down.
Dapat yung pinawakan na lang ni T.Y. for him not to go down. That was a bad foul. But kanina nakita natin, parang football, kabisada nakita natin eh. Tumama sa ulo, tapos pumasok sa goal.
As we first take a look at the Dean's List, unahin natin itong GlobalPort who are trying to snap out of this funk.
Well, for GlobalPort, it's important for them to have Justin Williams show what he can do. Could this be his last stand? Someone who's averaging almost 5 block shots a game, almost 20 rebounds a game. He's got to be able to show kaya din niyang mag-score. I think the other thing is to keep the defense guessing. nakita natin in the last game of Global kung saan tinalo sila ng San May Coffee, they had only 4 players playing at least 40 minutes apiece, meaning to say, kukunti lang ang binibigyan ng panahon ng ibang mga player nila, and they can't keep the defense guessing that way. Also, they need to sprint back in transition. Bakit? Rainer Shine, number 1 team in fast break points sa liga natin. And for Global, they're last in the league in terms of points allowed. And that is something that they need to focus on, yung kanilang depensa, because they need to sharpen up on that other end of the floor.
That is one thing I wanted to ask you, Kenito. How is it na itong GlobalPort, they're leading the league in shot blocks at 8 per game, mostly because of the combination of etong si Williams and Aguilar. Pero they are dead last in terms of defense, yung giving up points. Statistical aberration ba yan o paano natin
What
papaliwanag?
goes to show that yung block shots, I mean, how many block shots can you have in a game? Si Justin Williams is averaging close to 5 block shots a game, but yet he's not able to change the game around defensively. He's able to protect the basket, but ano naman ang other facets of the game? He may be able to stop the big guy from scoring up close because of his intimidation, but hindi nila ma-stop yung ibang mga players scoring from other areas of the floor.
Ang pinamimigay ng GlobalPort, close to 92 points per ball game. Ang problema nila, etong number 1 offense ng Rainer Shine, who averages 92 points per contest.
Yun ang maganda nga dito sa game na to, no? Because last team na defense ang GlobalPort, number 1 sa offense naman ang Rainer Shine.
As Chaire Ibanez knocks in that 3, 7 puntos na ang naitatala dito ng Rainer Shine. 2.5 minutes pa lang ang lumilipas.
Yung sinasabi ko kanina about keep the defense guessing ng Global, it's because masyado silang guard-oriented. You've got Sol Mercado at saka si Gary David really sharing a lot of the points between them. So they need to be able to mix and match yung kanilang offensive patterns. And yes, get Justin Williams to have his touches, not just rely on the league's top local scorer na si Gary David, but perhaps make them play decoy para mabigyan ng pagkakatulong sa mga player to get involved in the offense.
Justin Williams at the line, shooting less than 50% for the tournament from that 15-foot line. Misses on that first.
That's never been his big thing, yung free throw shooting. But for Justin Williams and for a lot of the imports here, you have to have at least a 50% chance of making those free throws, because if you're an import, you're gonna get fouled.
None of tupa on that trip para dito kay Justin Williams as we go into the D's para naman ngayon sa Rainer Shine.
Well, for Rainer Shine, resiliency, yan ang kanilang trademark. And I think it's important that they make the slash zone off limits for Global. Meaning to say, they need to be able to make sure that they're protecting the lane, they're protecting the rim with their big guys. Shondov has to stay aggressive. Granted that he has fouled out in the last 2 games, dapat wag mawala ang kanya aggressiveness just because he's fouling out. It doesn't mean that he should play tentative. I think he should continue to play aggressive. At pangatlo, well, I think they need to wear down the nucleus of Global. Global is a team that just relies on Gary David, Japet Aguilar, si Justin Williams, at saka si Sol Mercado. Those guys all had at least 40 minutes a game last time out. If they can wear down that nucleus with a good transition attack, by the time the fourth quarter comes around, walang-wala ng gasolina yung nucleus ng Global.
And Shundov buries it from the outside. Bigla-bigla na lang ani mga bante ng Rainer Shine. Ang pwersa si Coach Junel Baculi into this timeout. 11-5 ang nasa ating tala. Kanina pa natin napapagkwentuhan itong nagiging dilema ni Bruno Shundov ng Rainer Shine. Is it a case of this 7'3" import not being able to adjust, o meron ding punto si na Coach Yeng na medyo manipis yung ibang tawag sa kanya?
Well, I just feel that yung mga malalaki, gaya ni Will Chamberlain, they never get the benefit of the doubt because they're supposed to be dominant players in the league. Kaya si Bruno Shundov being 7'2", 7'3" feet, I don't think he's really getting the benefit of the calls. And
yan yung sinabi ni Coach Yeng, humingi lang sila ng clarification mula sa PBA office kung ano nga ba ang mga klaseng foul na pwedeng itawag. And for more on that story, balikan natin si Sal Guevara.
Katwiran nga ni Coach Yeng Gal, minsan sa kahit anong iwas ni Bruno Shundov natatawagan siya or nafa-foul trouble siya dahil ang laki niyang tao. That is why the PBA will look closely on the fouls called on Shundov. Habang si Shundov naman will not get distracted by the referees at malaki ang kanyang kumpiyansa sa mga locals. Back to you, Mabu.
Pero sa pagkakataon yun, nilamon siya ng bumbo ng depensa ni Williams at Aguilar. Shot-knock ni Japet yun, nakakadalawa na itong si Williams, may isa na ngayon, si Japet Aguilar.
ito, tingnan natin kung ano nangyari dito. Dinobble siya creating some space, but not dun. Yung umbrella defense ni Japet Aguilar.
Two-handed block time galing dito kay Japet Aguilar.
Yun ang bait ko kanina Magu about reference to Will Chamberlain. It's always been said, but if you're a big guy, it's very lonely at the top. For Bruno Shundov, ganun gang nangyayari, no? Nobody gives him the benefit of the doubt because he's so big and he's supposed to have a major advantage being that tall.
Matias gets it out to Shundov.
Three-pointer!
Eh, nabubuto ta sa loob eh. Eh, di sa labas na lang titira. 7'3", pumupukol ng 3 na ganoon.
You're malaking bagay, no? If you're a European center playing the way Shundov does, those big guys in Europe, they don't care about position 4, position 5. Those guys can play multiple positions, and the big guys can hit the outside shot.
Belenchon playing in only his 3rd game for GlobalPort. Activated last February 14, gets it over to Mercado. Napuwersa si Sol na ipukol yun dahil paubos na yung kanilang shot clock. Mapupunta sa Rainer Shine ang bola dito. Take another look at that 3-pointer coming from Bruno Shundov from moments ago.
And one thing for sure, if you've got Bruno Shundov taking the 3-pointer, hindi ibablock yun ni Justin Williams.
At ngayon mapepwersa pa si Williams na lumabas dito as he goes for the jam. Nice speed coming from Mercado.
Got it with a two-handed slam dunk.
Shundov na naman. Aguilar jumping out on him that time around. Mercado steps on the gas. Sabay preno. David for 3. Gary buries it. GlobalPort is within 2 points.
Avalanche of points here for GlobalPort. And this is GlobalPort playing the game of rain or shine in terms of playing with a lot of pace. Tumatakbo sila, buko sila ng business in transition, and he's shown that doing what he does best.
Ginamit yung kanyang balikat to create the space against Williams. Personal foul slapped on Justin. Bonus free throw para kay Shundov.
Yan ang pinapakita dito ni Shundov, no? That this team needs him. Mas makita natin yung slam dunk kanina ni Justin Williams. And the three-pointer coming from El Granada.
Isga lang yung bonus free throw para dito kay Bruno.
And Bruno hustling his way inside. Already with 9 points sa larong ito.
Huling 5 puntos ng Rainer Shine galing sa kanilang import. Mercado may tangan ng bola. Gets it to Japet. Same spot, different result. Rodriguez beats him to the rebound and Japet is caught reaching in from behind.
Palagay ko sinasabi ni Shundov sa sarili niya, sandali, I need to be able to play a dominant role in this team. They won their last 2 games with me sitting on the bench. Eh, hindi siya nakapagtapos ng game na yun. Actually, those 2 games because of 6 fouls.
Shundov outboxes Williams. Sinabayan pa ni Japet. And Shundov not giving up on that play.
Already in double figures. Talk about a dominant performance. Si Shundov last time out had only 12 points. That's the whole game. Right now, meron na siyang 11 points. Nasa first quarter lang tayo.
Mercado di diskarte kontra dito kay Tang. David flashes, catch and shoot. No good. Shundov gets it over to Tang. Nakita si Rodriguez streaking down the middle. Ililipat pa sana doon sa kanan. Matias is there to clean it up.
That's the pace of rain or shine. The guy who made things happen, of course, was Shundov with a big defensive rebound. At hindi na pinapakuha ng second chance opportunity si Justin Williams.
Marquis, pinasok na ni Coach Junel para naman dito kay JP Belenchon.
Well, Belenchon had that 15-point output in Global's loss to Meralco. And that was a very sorry loss of Global. That was just a 1-point loss to Meralco.
Nasalba sila doon ni Sandy at the buzzer as Justin Williams looks to work at the post. Dalawa kalaban. Bothered by Matias from behind. Tang, paboritong tira. Pasok ka resulta. Specialty of daw siya para dito kay T.Y. Tang.
And talk about pace. Raider shines. Now getting the pace.
9-point lead put up now by the last 2 painters. Biggest lead of the game. Napuwersa si Coach Junel into this timeout. That's a 9-0 run galing dito sa ROS with 4:11 remaining in this opening quarter.
All about defense. Tapos yung control of the boards. Nakita natin yung defense nila. Justin Williams not able to get the shot or the offensive rebound and then the pull-up.
Di alam ni Williams na college pa lang pamatay na tira na yun ni T.Y. Tang. Decided to go straight underneath the basket, kaya siya natirahan sa pagkakataong yun.
Well, siguro pwede na natin sabihin, no, that while Williams is here playing in this game, an offer sheet has been given to a possible replacement
Aba,
import.
breaking news yan, ha?
Hindi pa natin alam kung in-accept yung offer sheet na yun. But an offer sheet has been made to a possible replacement import.
Pero with the firepower that GlobalPort has at their dispense here, kailangan ba talaga nila ng tutulong pa sa opensa?
I think so. I think it's important that when you have a team with Saul Mercado and Gary David, focal point of your offense, kailangan ng tulong din. They can't do it all, especially in an import-laden conference. Sabi nga kanina, no? If they've got an import who can establish inside presence and draw the double team, boy, life is gonna be a lot easier para kina Mercado at saka si Gary David.
Isa pang nagiging problema ng GlobalPort so far in this game, yung offensive rebounding prowess ng Rainier Shine, nakaka-6 na offensive rebound na for 8 second chance points. Ang GlobalPort, ni isang offensive rebound, wala pa.
Kung titignan natin ang league standings, GlobalPort is actually number 1 in rebounding, number 1 in second chance points. And really that's because of Williams doing, but it's not enough. You know? It's not enough. It's got to be a chemistry game. It's not just a matter of individual stats.
No count on that shot dahil tumama doon sa shot clock pagtalbog ng bola. Yung potential nitong GlobalPort, hindi pa naman talaga nating tunay na nakikita. Kita mo yung Willie Miller, 2-time MVP dito sa PBA, averaging just 6 points a game in 21 minutes of action.
Hindi masyado nabibigyan ng pagkakataon si Willie Miller. And again, it's because of that very tight nucleus that the coach Junel Baculi is playing. That last game, natalo ang GlobalPort. By Sandy Coffey, as I said, as I mentioned it so many times, only 6 points from the bench and 4 players getting at least 40 minutes each. How much more time can you give to the others kung 4 na player will be dominating the minutes?
Nung nag-umpisa itong ating Commissioner's Cup, Willie Miller was actually part of the starting unit para kina Coach Junel, pero because of the lack of firepower in the second unit, doon na siya napunta. Problema, wala pa nga ring na ipapakita. Etong si Willie the Thriller Miller. Baka naman tonight, dahil Thriller Friday tayo, pwedeng pang Willie Miller to.
Pwede. Well, Marky has now checked in sa rotation ni Coach Junel Baculi.
Tirang takot ginamit doon ni Bruno Shundab. Swerte na lang yan, offensive rebound pa yun because of the hustle of Matias.
Pag makita natin, no, si Shundab getting a lot of touches. That time, giving the high pick. Not quite enough for the pick and roll.
Oh, looking for Kinyahan.
Sayang yun.
Yung nga lang ready si JR sa shutdown ngayon. As we head into this mandatory timeout, 2:24 natitira sa ating opening quarter. 10 Pasqua. Kailangan ba naman gawin yun?
By the way, would like to make a shout out sa mga nanonood sa atin from Legazpi.
Oh.
Aba yung mga taga Barako, yung mga taga Talk and Text, at saka PBA staff natin already in Legazpi.
Sabado night's
Looking
basketball.
forward to that big game. Bukas yan. Kaibigan natin, PBA Special Assistant to Commissioner Willie Marshall, Media Affairs Chief, nandiyan na sa Legazpi. At siya nagbalita sa atin. Happy recovery or speedy recovery rather to our commissioner Chito Salud, who's down with an allergy, not able to watch the games here. We're hoping that gets over his allergy. We miss him. We also want to extend our big congratulations, Executive of the Year award for our commissioner Chito Salud, given by the Philippine Sports Writers Association, to be given at the award night on March 16. And also another congratulations to Commissioner Salud's father, the late Rudy Salud, who was given a commendation by the World Boxing Council as its founding Secretary General.
Congratulations and get well soon. As we have 1:15 remaining in this opening quarter, ang Rainier Shine, abante pa rin ng 8. Will Antonio, now on the floor para dito sa GlobalPort, just activated for today. First game of the Commissioner's Cup para sa miyembro pa rin siya ng coaching staff, ano? At GlobalPort. As a turnaround jumper is missed by Kinyahan. Nagulat yata dahil tumahig yung empty natin.
By the way, si Justin Williams, wala na sa loob. Ganun din si Shundov.
Oh, Ryan Aranya. Kapapasok lamang, immediately making his presence felt with a steal. Natagaan nga lang siya ng bola.
Once a marquee defensive specialist making sure na hindi maka-score. Si Ryan Araya, sabi naman ni Coach Yeng Yao, sandali, tagaya tayo na. But Marquis, known for his defense and kulang sa depensa. Maraming alam yan si Marquis.
Warningan tuloy doon si Coach Yeng Yao as Bo Belga misses from that baseline. Halos iba na yung buong lima talaga. Buong lima talaga na itong Rainer Shine nag-iba na with Kinyahan, Belga, Norwood, Lee, and Aranya all off that bench.
And that's almost a starting five.
Kalaban dito sina David, Linganay, Salvador, Antonio, and Yi. So si Gary din na lang ang natitira para mula sa starting unit na magkabilang kapinan.
Coaches going to their benches in the last few seconds dito sa ating first quarter. In a quarter dominated by Rainer Shine's transition attack. Tsaka yung rebounding.
Salvador picked up his dribble, gets it over to Yi. Gustong atakin na itong depensa ni Aranya. Binabanggit mo kanina, magulang ito si Marquis. Hindi rin naman magpapahuli si Ryan Aranya. Huli!
Napituhan tuloy. Well, penalty situation now against Rainer Shine. So,
at ang tinuturo ni Aranya, yung tama sa kanya kanina nung tinaga siya. Tinuturo niya sa rep yung kamay niya. Parang, ba't ako napituhan? Siya hindi.
And by the way, kanina sinabi natin that this period has been dominated by Rainer Shine's rebounding. Statistics bear us out. It's a 19-11 advantage of Rainer Shine over Global on the boards.
At ngayon, wala nang naiwan sa starting unit para sa magkabilang koponan as Gary David moves to the bench. Willie Miller now part of the five para sa Batang Pier.
Patapos ng ating first quarter. I just want to be able to add, outside of that rebounding advantage, factor, ang daming field goal attempts ng Rainer Shine compared to GlobalPort. They've had 28 field goal attempts against 17 only for GlobalPort. And that's because of their rebounding advantage. You get the rebounds, you get more possible possessions, you get more shots at the basket. They have 7 offensive rebounds ngayon ang Rainer Shine. Ang GlobalPort ni isa wala.
Rainer Shine looking for the last possible attempt. May isa pang foul to give ang GlobalPort. Aranya puts it on the floor, puts it up and out. Aranya pa rin. Nangalak mo bra. Yung follow-up niya, 23-17. GlobalPort closes out the first quarter with a 5-0 run to come to within 6 points. Shundov showing his range, looking to extend the defense of Williams. Pero ito si Justin doing what he does best, bringing the pain para dito sa Batang Pier. Problema, Shundov getting the better of him. Kaya lamang ang Rainer Shine by 6 points. Ito lang yan sa Active. Bukas na po ang second quarter of action. Salpukang Rainer Shine at GlobalPort. Rainer Shine looking or gunning for a share of the lead. At least pagdating ng final buzzer, they are at 4-1. Maya po kasi second game natin, bakbakan ng mga 5-1 Petron at Alaska. Samantala itong GlobalPort really looking to snap out of their funk. 2-4 ang kartada nila. 2 wins, 4 losses po yan. Aranya kasama sina Kinyahan, Belga, Norwood at Lee. 4 to shoot para sa Rainer Shine. Turnaround jumper. Kinyahan is fouled by Antonio. Kasama ni Antonio sa seg sina Salvador, Linganay, Yi, and Miller. Mag-march naman po kasama natin si Dadine, Quinito, Henson with Sal Guevara. Completing our trio. Kinyahan gets himself on the board with that first free throw.
Yan ang parang big combination ni Coach Yeng Yao, Kinyahan at saka si Bo Belga. Napapansin ko si Bo Belga, mukha yatang nangangayayat, ha?
Nagsisitups na raw eh.
Oh,
Sabi ni Aranya, nagkaroon daw ng abs sa likod. Sabi ni Aranya.
Parang lumiliit nga siya, ha?
Nag-extra work sila sa ensayo before and after. Pati si JR Kinyahan.
Gumaganda ang katawan ni Bo Belga. Gumaganda na ang kanyang laro. Last time out, 18 points.
Kung pina-follow niyo po si Ryan Aranya sa Twitter at Instagram, same username yun. Madalas siyang pagtripan si Bo at saka si Kinyahan. Pinipicturean niya yung mga extra work. Hanapin niyo lang po dyan sa Twitter at sa Instagram. 24-17 is the score. Linganay di diskarte as GlobalPort is down by 7 points. Miller back irons that attempt. Norwood gets it over to Paul Lee. Ang angas ng Tondo, nagmamadali. Nilampasan na pati si Yi. Kinyahan scoots in for the 2 points.
That's too easy for Rain or Shine. Again, nawala yung depensa ng GlobalPort. Sabi nga natin, kailangan na gumawa sila ng paraan to be able to stop that transition attack ng Rain or Shine. 2 beses na tumira sa labas si Willie Miller. Nothing there.
Norwood pull-up jumper. Hey, delivers.
Lumalaki na itong kalamangan ng Rain or Shine. And looking at the players on the floor here for Global, who is going to put up the points? Yi is not a scorer. Will Antonio, is he going to be a scorer? Well, he had an open lane that time. Salvador is not a scorer. It's Willie Miller is the only one who is a consistent gunner on the floor.
Pero nung pagkakataong yun, hindi nakahawak ng bola. Etong si Thriller. Swerte na lang niya for GlobalPort. Nakashoot si Antonio. Pull-up jumper, Norwood, no. Antonio rebound.
You know, good to see Will Antonio back on the floor. He's certainly worked his way back into the rotation ng Global.
Yi to Salvador. At the post. Gustong atakin na ito si Belga. Haba pa naman yung shot clock. Belga back pero Salvador makes him pay.
Yung jump hook ni Jordan Salvador. Patented shot niya.
4 points in the game para dito kay Jondan. Lee for 3. Clipped. As he took the shot, Antonio will be whistled for the foul.
Ito, tingnan natin. Hinabol ito ni Will Antonio. Kasi yung momentum niya eh.
Na-warning na rin dito si Coach Junel Baculi for not agreeing with that last call. Just under 10 points ang average neto ni Lee.
O parang sinasabi ni Will Antonio na nakapag-release na si Lee bago niya nabunggo. So it didn't bother his shot one way or the other. But there was contact.
Ito si Paulie, 1 of 7 Elasto Painters, averaging 7 or more points per ball game. Binabanggit na nga nila Aaron Ataide at Coach Kenneth Durantes kanina na on any given night, kahit sino pwedeng pumutok dito sa rain or shine.
It is so true. Kung titignan nga natin ang balance of offense ng team na yan. By the way, we just saw Kelly Nabong on the bench in Cities for Global.
Siya yung pinalitan ni Belencion sa lineup.
Yun.
As per the memo from the PBA back in February. Salvador! Full class for the 2 points. At nakita rin natin nung katabi ni Nabong kanina si Justin Williams. Nagpapahinga rin as nakakasabay niya yung import din na rain or shine na si Bruno Shunda.
Unlikely scorers here for Global, and they're getting the points from close to the basket, getting it Jonathan Salvador. So they're not relying on those jump shots ni Willie Miller, which is a good thing. Go for the high percentage shot. Work the ball inside.
Salvador taps it over to Miller. Dalawa sumalubong. Antonio. Hinahanap ulit si Thriller. Backdoor cut doesn't work. Antonio pulls the trigger. No go. Tatakbo na naman ang rain or shine pero 4 na kalaban nila dyan. Lee on the move. Kicks it out. Belga for 3. Doesn't work para dito kay Bo.
You notice itong combination ng rain and shine, hindi masyadong nakakatakbo ha. Kasi nandito si Belga at si Kinyahan. So medyo napigil lang nila transition attack dito.
Miller loses it. Si Aranya ba o si Kinyahan from behind ang may foul doon? Mukhang si JR Kinyahan ang napituhan.
Long rest here for both imports. Napansin natin si Shundov when he went back to his bench during the first period, parang hapong-hapo na eh. The way he was playing.
Baka hindi na sanay. Madalas foul trouble, upo nang upo sa bench eh.
Nakaka-11 points na nga eh.
As we send it over to Sal with this report on Willie Miller.
Sabi nga ni Willie Miller, rinerespeto niya ang coach's decision kung gagamitin siya o hindi. But what frustrated him last game was that hanggang salita lang ang naibigay niya para man lang makabawi ang kanyang team. So for this game, sana naman bigyan siya ng mas madaming opportunities na tulungan ang kanyang team sa court. Back to you.
Thank you, Sal. This is Bruno Shundov is averaging the least minutes amongst all imports. 31 minutes per ball game lang ang kanyang nilalaro. And bumagsak talaga yung numbers na yan dahil to sa huling dalawang laro niya when he found himself in foul trouble.
So it's not because of a stamina problem, but it's because of foul trouble. But kanina nakita natin, no? Excellent pick and roll. Developed and executed by Rain or Shine with the extra pass, yung pick and roll, yung nag-score, hindi yung dalawa na nag-pick and roll, kundi nagkaroon sila ng extra pass for Kinyahan, driving down the middle. That kind of play really makes you smile kasi ang ganda ng execution.
Chris Chu pumasok na para kina Coach Yang Giao. Salvador with a pull-up. Jonathan delivers. He's got 8 points.
And 6 of the 8 coming here in the second period.
Ang question kanina, sino ba ang gagawa dito sa second unit? The defense is zoning in on Willie Miller. Si Jonathan Salvador, hindi nila mapigilan. Chris Chu pumasok, kasabay itong si Jeremy Cruz. Aranya has 8 to work with. Chu, who averages better than 5 points per outing, puts on a variety of moves kontra kay Miller. Dumulas yung pivot niya doon. Chris Chu, 17 minutes of action lang ang kanyang average dito para kina Coach Yang. He makes the most of every single minute that he is given.
Oh, quality minutes in fact for Chris Chu.
Ganay gets Chu to pass by. Ganay gets those 2 points and GlobalPort is within 5.
I think maybe it's time for Bruno Shundov to come back in. Making headway now itong lineup ng GlobalPort.
Aranya locates Jervy.
Inside pass.
Cruz gets the bucket. May bonus free throw pang parating.
Again, nakita natin yung execution nila sa offense. They really spread the floor. You notice, players on opposite corners, wide open space, giving an opportunity for Jervy to attack the inside. And they're always going to the man in the middle. Yung pagpasok nila, pinpoint passing. Kanina yung pick and roll out from one side. Tapos ngayon, the pass coming from the flank and getting the shot from inside.
Iska lang yung bonus para dito kay Jervy Cruz. Miller hinahanap si David. Being hounded by Aranya. They go to Antonio. Will Antonio buries the long two.
Antonio has that shot. He's developed a good outside shot.
Eh, nagsimula PBA career niya, shooting guard, ngayon power forward na nilalaro. So you know he's got range.
Tsaka may intensity eh. Taas ang intensity level. May leadership pa. In fact, kailan lang nakita kami ni Will Antonio, nakapag-picture pa yan kay Monito Donaire. At sabi sa akin ni Will Antonio, this might be his last season. Sabi ko, well, don't sell yourself short depending on what you can do here.
As Chris Chu goes fast. Nice leaner. Galing dito kay Chris.
Napakasarap ng tira ni Chris Chu. Parang kasing sarap ng kanyang Happy Lemon.
Yan.
Yan yung regular customer ako dun, ha?
Aba,
Sa Happy Lemon.
binibigyan ka discount.
Hindi. Okay lang.
Yung magkapatid na yan, but binibigay na discount kahit kanina
Ganun?
sa mga ibang business nila.
Ganun.
Kaya yumaman.
Very affordable naman yung Happy Lemon and well worth the price.
Time out muna tayo with 5:41 remaining in the first half. Namadadin itong Rain or Shine outsider beside Petron, one of the hottest teams in the PBA today, 4-game winning streak, and they are getting it done without their main man na itong si Jeff Chan, sina Ryan Aranya, Jaire Ibanez. Ibang klase ang inaambag para dito sa Rain or Shine. What a revelation para dito kay Aranya, being given the minutes, now averaging double digits in points.
Well, si Ryan Aranya at si Jaire Ibanez combining to take over yung minutes ni Jeff Chan.
And speaking of Jeff Chan, kasama siya ngayon ni Sel Guevara.
Jeff, alam mo hindi kami sanay na wala ka sa court. Pakita mo muna sa mga tao yung rason kung bakit wala ka. Ayan. Okay, so gaano ka katagal mawawala dahil dyan sa injury mo ngayon?
May check-up ako this Tuesday. So, doon ko malalaman kung let's say 2 weeks pa or 1 week na lang hindi na ako maglaro.
Okay, pero ano bang mga developments? Nakakasali ka na ba sa mga practices?
Practice, so, except lang sa 5-on-5, no? Yung may mga konta kasi yun ang iniiwasan ko, yung baka aksidente, di ba? Hindi natin masabi. So, yung Tuesday na lang, malalaman natin.
Mahirap nang ma-injure ulit pero good luck. Hope to see you back on the court. Back to you.
At hindi lang para sa Rain or Shine fans, ano? Ito si Jeff Chan is part of the 17-man Gilas Pilipinas pool. Yeah, we wish him a speedy recovery. Not just for this conference, syempre, pagsuot na ulit ng bandera natin sa kanyang dibdib.
Yun, ang balita natin, Jeff has been showing up at the Gilas practices, eh hindi naman sila nagpa 5-on-5 pa eh. So he's participating in the running, he's participating in some shooting, At it's been, ilang nga ba? I think it's been 3 weeks now since he's been out. In fact, si Jeff, isang game lang ang pinalaro niya for Rain or Shine. That 4-game winning streak ng Rain or Shine, hindi nakapaglaro si Jeff Chan, no? So, they've been able to show resiliency to win without him.
Shandog! Same spot on that attempt. Di nga lang pumasok that time around. Wala na po 5 minuto bago tayo bumalik sa Active Center with Kenneth Torrentes and Aaron Ataide. Mamayang halftime break. Miller looks for his point guard.
You know, this is a good opportunity na pwedeng ipakita dito ni Willie Miller that he can run the show here, although it's Linganay who's playing the point guard position and getting a nice dish. Hindi na pumasok. Kasi wala si Sol Mercado sa loob. At sila nagpapalitan, si Will Miller at si Mercado. Let's see what Miller can do with Mercado sitting down.
Aranya looking for Paul Lee. 12 on the shot clock para dito sa Rain or Shine. They go deep underneath. Shundov, dalawang pump fake. Huli pa rin ni Japet. Here comes GlobalPort. David pupunta sa kanan. Natagaan ni Aranya. At tumama pa raw kay Gary D yung bola bago lumabas dun sa baseline.
Napapansin natin dito kay Shundov, one weakness in his game is that pasahan mo sa loob, he doesn't have that quick drop step to be able to get you the shot with a power step, with a power move. Inihintay niya yung kalaban, kanya tuloy, napapayungan eh. And what about this development here?
Si Linganay ang papalitan talaga dapat ni Mercado. Nagkalito-lito sila doon sa officials
Because
table.
usually it's Mercado for Miller, pero ngayon, pinagsasabay ni Coach Junel sina Mercado at Miller. Let's see what they can do together. Miller will play 2.
This used to be their starting lineup first couple of games dito sa Commissioner's Cup. Yung MMDA kasama yung import na si Justin Williams. Tignan natin, down by 6 ang GlobalPort sa puntong ito. Chu from the right. Couldn't get the 3. Rebound. Matias out the hustle seto si David. Hindi nga lang matanganan ng bola. Again, may palitan ulit. Miller naman ang upo. Linganay ang babalik dito. So Sol Mercado shifts over to the 2-guard spot.
Let's see kung magbabago dito ang team ng hangin. But GlobalPort is just down by 6, so not a bad effort on their part to keep within the coattails.
Mercado kontra dito kay Paul Lee. Hand off to David. 1 to shoot. Naputukan sila ng 24. Ang nagkalituhan din doon yung dalawang point guard na si Mercado at Linganay kung sino nga bang didiskarte. Naubusan tuloy sila ng oras to. 36-30. Medyo matagal na napako ang ating talaan sa score na yan. Outside jumper. Cruz delivers. Speaking of efficiency, kanina binanggit mo na yung ginagawa ni Chris Chu so far para sa Rain or Shine. How about Jervy Cruz? 16 minutes of action lang ang average niya kinito. Pero better than 8 points, samahan mo pa ng 4 na rebound per contest and he is shooting 56% from the field.
Making the most out of his minutes. Ito transition attack ng Rain or Shine. Pinabol pa. Naka-score tuloy. Ito pinag-uusapan natin sa Jervy Cruz. What an efficient move to the basket. And again, yung fast break attack ng Rain or Shine. Number 1 sa liga natin. In transition, Rain or Shine. What a lead pass coming from Chris Chu.
Bagong football action na naman sa La Liga. Maghaharap ang mga koponan ng Barcelona versus Rayo Valenciano sa March 18, alas 8 ng gabi. Tutok lang sa Active.
Kumarangkada na naman ang Rain or Shine with that transition attack. Lumobo na naman ang lead. Now it's in double figures. Biggest lead was at 11 for Rain or Shine. Now it's 10. It could be more as Jervy Cruz prepares for his free throw.
Jervy completes that 3-point play. 11 ang abante ng Rain or Shine. Ito na rin yung biggest lead of the ballgame na naitatag kanina at 23-12. GlobalPort came roaring back, pero Rain or Shine nakahanap din ng antidote. Linganay through a Williams pick. Di maipagpag. Itong si Paul Lee, 5 to shoot. Linganay is in trouble. Turns it over in favor of Rain or Shine.
It's tough. Nandun si Paul Lee. Hindi nabigyan ng pick si Linganay. And you need that big guy, maybe an import or Japet Aguilar to give it a high pick so that they can begin to get their offense to flow. Dalawa na nga ang shooters nasa loob, no? Neither playing the point guard position si Gary David at saka si Sol Mercado.
Jeremy Cruz right at the right place at the right time for a beautiful stick back.
Jeremy Cruz, 9 points, all coming in this quarter. Shundog na, hindi pa nakakontribute dito in terms of points.
9 points in 7 minutes para dito kay Jeremy Cruz. Talagang walang sinasayang na pagkakataon. Ang former UAP MVP has carried a bit, puts on a beautiful sidestep for the 2 point.
Easy yun. Finding the way inside. Yun yung sinasabi natin kanina about rain or shine, that they need to make sure that yung shaded area is off limits to the penetrators and the slashers.
Chris Chu fouled here. Kay Rudy Lingganay, 2 free throws parating. Para kay Chris. Lalagay mula. Willie Miller magbabalik para naman kay Rudy Lingganay. So eto na nga yung inaabangan nating kombinasyon. The MMDA ng GlobalPort kasama si Justin Williams. Let's see if it works this time around. 44-32, 12 ang abante ng Rain or Shine. Sa kalating minuto natin tira sa ating second quarter. Mercado to jump it. Sabriki jumper, no. Williams in traffic, has it slapped away by Chu. Matias to Jeremy. Mag-aantay muna ng rest back dito si Cruz. Chu will unleash one. Bang! Para dito sa Rain or Shine.
So many weapons for Coach Yang Giao. And those weapons delivering the goods. Sabi nga natin kanina, in terms of bench scoring, wala na sigurong can do a better job than the bench of Rain or Shine. And here's Willie Miller hitting way outside. That's the first field goal. First points in Willie Miller. Missed 2 free throws. Missed his first 2 attempts from the outside.
Chu shovels it out. Paul Lee di diskarte. Kontra dito kay Willie. Paul Lee off the crossover. Bang! What a move galing dito sa lethal weapon. Balik tuloy sa 15 ang abante ng Rain or Shine. Mercado gusto bumawi. Nadulas. Sol gets it to Willie. Hit it 3 moments ago. Pull-up jumper. Willie failing to deliver. Shundov collars that board. May foul pa siyang napulot mula dito kay Williams.
Right now, si Shundov is an impregnable force underneath. Makita natin, a nice screen set up by Shundov. Tapos yung crossover ni Paul Lee, biglang nawala doon, no? Napura yung depensa ni Willie Miller.
Shundov now with a double-double, 12 points, 12 rebounds across his name.
And very reliable from the free throw line. Again, yun yung trademark ng mga European big guys. They're good shooters. He's hitting 77% from the line.
2 for 2 on that trip. Pagkakataon ng GlobalPort. Tumira ng huli dito sa first half.
At usually, yung mga malalaki sa Amerika, sa NBA, hindi masyadong consistent from the foul line. Ano? Pero sa Europe, it's the other way around. A lot of those big guys can really shoot from the outside.
That's the first
52-35 is the score. Miller maglalabas mula doon sa kanan. Hinahanap si Williams. Justin has to go. 4 to shoot. Miller for 3. No. Chop it. Trying to beat the buzzer. Does not go. So it is a 17-point spread para dito sa Rain or Shine to end the first 24 minutes of action. What a performance up and down the order. Pero yung kakaibang aggressiveness si Bruno Shundov ang nakagulat yata dito sa GlobalPort.
Parang gusto niya ipakita that, sandali, akong i-import, dapat meron na akong papel dito sa team na to. Nakakapanalo sila the last 2 games without him finishing the game. So, palagay ko, gusto ipakita ni Shundov that he deserves to stay in the PBA. He deserves to be playing for this team.
And joining us right now here at DAF is none other than Bruno Shundov. We see you, Bruno, a whole lot more aggressive now. Are you making up for lost time because of the foul trouble the last couple of games?
No, really. Team stepped it up. All the matter, my team won last 2 games, so I don't really care about my performance. What everybody else say, but I'm getting ready like every other game. I'm there for those guys, and fortunately, today is maybe a little better than other 2 days.
Well, Bruno, you had a lot of touches in that first quarter. You already had the 11 points. At the end of the half, you've got 15. Last game, you had 12. But in this game, I think you're showing that if you control the boards, good things will happen.
You gotta look the big picture, you know. I'm there looking for the team to win. Doesn't have necessarily be the point, you know. I'm there defending, you know, helping them out in every other aspect. So, you know, today, you know, everybody step it up. So I'm happy. Hopefully in the second half, you know, play the same.
Thanks for your time, Bruno, and
Thank
good
you.
luck
You're
in
welcome.
the second half. So it is a 17-point lead para dito sa Rain or Shine as we bid you guys, magpapahinga lang kami sandali ni Dadine Quinito, pero standby lang at the active center with Aaron Atayde and Kenneth Torrentes is coming up on the other side of this break. Pinamagatang test of will, it is Bruno Shundov ng Rain or Shine getting the better of Justin Williams. Lamang sila ng 17, 52-35 as you join us back here at that. Mag-umargin pa kasama natin si Dadine Quinito Henson.
Well, parang true to form ito, ang Global last in the league in terms of points allowed. Nakaka-52 points na ang Rain or Shine. Yung depensa ng Global, you can see, kulang na kulang sa intensity. Hindi sila nakakapag-sprint back on defense to stop the fast break ng Rain or Shine.
Silipin muna natin ang ilan sa mga kapanapanabik na pangyayari mula sa unang 24 na minuto ng aksyon. Silipin natin yung mga import ha. Una, itong si Shundov. Aba, nabutata ng isang beses. Dalawahin mo pa. Talagang inuyog siya ni Justin Williams. At Japet Aguilar, anong ginawa ni Bruno Shundov? Dinala sa labas ang bola. Perimeter jumper from the left. May 3-pointer pa from top of the key na binaon niyan. Kaya naman, eto naka-double-double na siya. Sa kabila naman, etong si Justin Williams, makikita nyo, nakakakuha din naman siya ng kanyang mga puntos via the dunk. He was scoring from all over the place, yung 4 points. Ang problema, eto si Williams, ayun ano, hirap na hirap. Talagang nababother siya dito ng depensa ng Rain or Shine. Tapos, pati yung help defense from behind, pati sa rebounding, nakakashoot siya. Kaso, sa kabila.
Yun, nakabisado niya yung bola, pumasok tuloy sa ring ng Rain or Shine, and Justin Williams in a whale of trouble in this game.
He came out really aggressive, Quinito, pero nung bumulagta siya in the opening minutes of the game, parang nabawasan yung aggressiveness na yun.
I think parang nakita niya, hindi niya kaya yung unang-una na i-contest yung depensa ni Bruno Shundov. And you know, to give, in fairness, si Justin Williams came in with very impressive credentials in terms of block shots and rebounding. Never known to be a scorer. In fact, when he was playing in the NBA for the Sacramento Kings, he averaged only, in terms of free throw percentage, mga 35%.
Well, he is leading the PBA right now in rebounds and blocks, pero ang dami pang ang hinahanap sa kanya ng Global dito as we take a look at our halftime summary.
Okay, our first quarter stats, mga kaibigan, si Justin Williams, alam po natin at the end of the half, he scored only 4 points, which means he didn't score in the second quarter. He's carried in rebounding. What about the field goal attempts? 30 for Rain or Shine, only 17 for Global. Second chance points, 8-0. And Rain or Shine showing what it can do if they control the rebounds. And ito po nangyari sa second quarter, Sol Mercado and Justin Williams scoreless. Assists, kulang na kulang sa pasahan ang Global. Turnovers, mas marami sila. Fast break points, itong sinasabi natin, the way Rain or Shine has been able to dominate the defensive boards, spring out in transition and score easy, unmolested layups, and that's been the big story of this game so far. Big 11-point advantage of Rain or Shine in the second quarter.
Sa puntong ito, pasadahan naman natin ang ating mga tinututukan sa ating Dean's List. Unahin natin yung dito sa Batang Pier.
Well, puro X-mark ito for Global. Justin's last stand, it could be because he only has 4 points so far. Keep the defense guessing? I don't think so, because the defense has been able to keep in step kung anumang gawin ng Global. Sprint back in transition, that's not working either. Only 4 points for Global in transition and already 12 for Rain or Shine.
Triple X para dito sa Batang Pier. Pagdating naman sa Rain or Shine, titignan natin yung mga magandang ginawa nila, resulta ng kanilang Dean's List at the half.
Well, triple check mark naman para sa Rain or Shine. They've been able to make the slash zone off limits for them because only 12 inside points for Global in the first half is against 24 from outside. Shundov has been able to stay aggressive. He doesn't care about the fouls. He's out there to do a job. He's got 13 points so far. That's already one over what he scored in the entire game last time out.
Para malaman natin anong mga napag-usapan at the half, natin si Saldivar.
Coach Yang Yao is pushing the players of Rain or Shine to just keep running habang mabigat naman para sa GlobalPort that they failed to trap Paul Lee. At itong si Willie Miller, masaya siya na pinasok siya sa first half but he's doubtful and nervous for the second half. What could that mean? Alamin natin yan. Back to you, Magu.
Ayun, nung namigay na ng tres, etong GlobalPort to open this third quarter, pero si Sol Mercado naman nakabawi kagad ng 2 points sa kabilang dulo. Bonus free throw coming up. Nabawi naman kagad yung 3 points na yun.
Well, for Sol Mercado, only 2 points in the entire first half. None scored in the second period. Para nakikita natin dito, no? A look of determination in his face. I think Mercado is looking to take charge. You will see him more aggressive on offense in this second half.
Kasama ni Mercado sa seg, sina Willie Miller, Gary David, Jondan Salvador, at ang kanilang import na si Justin Williams. Kalaban na itong sina Jaire Ibanez, Ronnie Matias, Larry Rodriguez, T.Y. Tang, and Bruno Shundon.
Japet Aguilar not getting too many minutes in this game so far. He scored his first shot. That was a jump shot, but since then has not been able to score. And Coach Junel Baculi going small with David, Miller, at saka si Mercado playing at the same time. And John Dan Salvador, who's not really a big power forward, but a wide power forward.
Pero ang ganda rin naman ng linaro ni Salvador.
Yeah.
Noong first half, already 9 points across his name. T-shirt ng Cross Basket
Oo,
pala.
ganda ng seal. Parang Photo Farms.
Nakakakuha nun. Ayun na.
Pero ako, bigyan ako ng t-shirt ni Richard Bagasario.
Ganon?
Charred nose free throws.
Aba.
Sabi niya, limited edition. Aba. Ibig sabihin, pwedeng ibenta yun. Pero ang problema, wala yatang bibili.
Ayan. 57-38. It is rain or shine by 19 points. TY couldn't elude etong si Mercado. Pag-hit niya, inabot siya ng foul.
Oo, managed to draw the contact. Nakita natin yung passing vision ni Bruno Shantov, and he was able to spot T.Y. Tang on the other side of the floor for that pass, and Tang doing what he does best, enjoying the contact.
Shundov contra Salvador.
What a mismatch.
Tutulong si Williams. He kicks it out. Jaire for 3. Against the shot clock. Salvador, nice box out contra dito kay Shundov. David to the wing. Miller couldn't get the 3. Williams underneath. Ayaw pa rin. Miller to Williams. Linuwa pa rin na ring.
Ano, pinalibol na lang ni Willie Miller. But you can see the intimidating presence ni Shundog. No matter what Williams tried to do, hindi siya naka-score doon. And Williams getting the block shot.
Williams looking to wake up the rest of Batang Pier. Mingi siya ng foul doon sa kabilang dulo. Nanakaw si Rodriguez. Butata na naman mula kay Williams. Some signs of life galing dito sa GlobalPort, down by 19 points.
If they can translate that intensity in offense and make some good executions, they'll be in this game.
Mercado with a pull-up. No. At doon sa rebound play, merong foul. Looks like it goes against rain or shine. Rodriguez na huli dito. Opportunities are there. GlobalPort hustling underneath to try and get up shots. Ang problema, they would not stay down.
And we're seeing a lot of blocks on both sides of the floor.
Tap it for 3. Bang!
Layo nun, but Gary David finding the right arc to his shot.
57-41, babasa to sa isang kailangan tuloy dito ng Batang Pier.
Yung sinasabi natin kanina, no, yung liability ni Bruno Shundov, he doesn't have a quick drop step. Now he's up against John Dan Salvador, and I think the defense realizing that, and
Meron ng foul before the shot.
Before the shot, yeah.
Sideline in pantrong to para dito. Rain or shine has Shine, Gary D now with 20 points. Kasama niya 6 sina Salvador, Aguilar, Miller, and Mercado. Pinapantayan niya yung sina Chu, Kinyahan, Norwood, Cruz, and Lee.
Still going with that zone defense.
Norwood for 3. Pinawi naman.
Oh, what a big shot coming from Gabe Norwood in the face of this rampage triggered by Global.
At para malaman natin ano nangyayari doon sa bench ng GlobalPort, makibalita tayo kay Sel Guevara.
Ito si Coach Junel Baculi, nag-iinit ang ulo dahil kinakain sila ng Raider Shine at ngayon wala silang import dahil gusto niya magramdaman naman itong mga locals at gusto pa niyang magsuguran silang lahat sa baseline. Back to you.
And while Sel was reporting there was a foul against Rain or Shine, some color developing between Gary David and Chris Chu. Di nagustuhan ni Gary yung foul na binigay sa kanya ni Chu that time around. Here we go, one-on-one. Pero binigay muna kay Aguilar yung bola. 5 to shoot. Chop it It's gotta go. Spinning against Cruz. Chop it. Carve some space. Goes glass for the 2 points.
Global getting the job done. Williams sitting on the bench. Again, ang ginagawa ng Rain or Shine is to spread the floor up against the zone defense ng Global.
2 for 3. No. Norwood taps it over to Cruz. Excellent decision on the part of Gabe.
Jordi Cruz so efficient in the way he plays the game already in double figures in limited minutes.
Jondan sa poste. Gustong atakin na ito si Kinyahan. Jondan spinning. Jondan in trouble. Aguilar has 7 to work with. Gets it over to Gary. Pull-up jumper. David, no. Rebound, Kinyahan. And he is pushed out of bounds. Nakalimutan dito sa Rain or Shine si Big Bo Belga has yet to see action here in the second half.
Sa dami ng mga talents ng Rain or Shine, and sometimes that happens as Coach Cheng Giao looking to shuffle his combinations, looking for the best mix on the floor.
True with a pull-up. No. Gary for the board. Down by 4 points.
The small lineup of Global getting things done.
Miller kontra dalawa. Miller gets away. Buta tayo na magkigin yun. Jondan underneath is fouled.
William Miller talked to the referee. Say, ano ba nangyari sa braso ko?
Ito, si Big Bo Belga, tinawag na ni Coach Yang. Antayin niya pagkatapos na itong unang free throw.
And I think that's gonna be a big move na pagbalik ni Bo Belga, because in the third period, surprisingly GlobalPort out-rebounding Rain or Shine to the tune of 20-12.
As we remind everybody na football bakbakan na naman sa UFL. Sa Game 1, Kaya versus Philippine Air Force ang magtatapat. At sa Game 2, Loyola Meralco Sparks versus Nomads. Ngayong Martes na po yan, simula alas 5 ng hapon sa Emperador Stadium, McKinley Hill, Fort Bonifacio, Taguig. Live and exclusive mapapanood dito lang sa Active.
John Dan Salvador, 11 points in this game, along with 6 rebounds.
We're talking about rebounding kanina. As Chris June buries that one, Bo Belga is actually the 3rd leading local rebounder dito sa Commissioner's Cup. Abueva number 1, ang number 2. Yun, si Japit Aguilar. 80-76. GlobalPort is down by 4. They were once down by as much as 20.
Chris Chu sticking to Gary David like glue.
Japit on the move. Beating Jervy to the spot.
Nice release by Japet Aguilar. Tough to block a shot like that, especially since he was on the move. Again, the right idea of going to the middle and taking the shot.
Belga, nice fake. Puts it high off the glass. Will have to earn his 2 points from the line. Big Bo Belga with a chance to get some points. Best player to no nakaraan, 19 points, 8 rebounds kontra Barangay Ginebra.
Oh naman, he certainly deserved that.
Takes care at first. Will Antonio making his way back. Shundov stuck on that Rain or Shine bench. Papalitan ni Antonio. Ito munang si sino ba pinalitan? Si Jondan Salvador. Belga misses the second. Pero maaga daw pumasok etong si Japet Aguilar to secure that rebound. So, reshoot yung pangalawa para dito kay Big Bo. Take another look at it. Na-release na ba? Oh, that was close. I thought that was a good rebound. Si Antonio pa yata yung mas maaga. Pero na-release ba yung bola?
Parang hindi Parang na-release na, rather. Parang na-release na. Well, anyway.
Mintis pa rin naman.
Pumasok.
Yung
So, no harm done.
free throw para dito kay Belga. Mercado huli. Pero pati braso kasama. Jervy Cruz whistled first personal. Mercado with a chance to bring GlobalPort to within 1. Yung 1 point yung pinakamalapit na nailapit nila, yung tres kanina ni El Granada to open this fourth quarter.
Mercado, in terms of slashing ability, as you see Justin Williams sitting on the bench, ito si Mercado, because of his big body, his big frame, and his quickness, his explosive first step. He gives GlobalPort more of a threat as a slasher than a Gary David. Gary's more of a move without the ball, spot up type of shooter.
Lambitin yung finger roll para dito kay Belga. Pagkakataon ng GlobalPort makatabla. Baka lumamang pa. In and out para kay El Granada.
Would have been big. But that was a good pass. Again, yung slashing ability ni Sol Mercado. At saka yung yung point guard orientation niya, looking for an open shot.
2 for 3. It's fouled.
And he's down. He'll go for a 4-point play. Chris Chu making a difference.
Big basket para dito sa rookie ng Rain or Shine.
And a pass coming from Paul Lee. Diretso yung tira.
11 points already para dito kay Chris. Linawa nga lang yung kanyang bonus free throw. .79. GlobalPort down by 5. Mercado slides, gets it out. Antonio for 3. No. Wala, mapupunta sa Rain or Shine with 7:47 remaining in this game. Time out muna tayo. Port Batang Pera stormed back into this contest courtesy ng kanilang MMDA sa Pierre.
Mercado getting it done. There's Chapit Aguilar. There's Willie Miller. Gary David. Everybody contributing. And you have to include the name of John Tan Salvador. At sabi nga natin kanina na you need to be able to spread the wealth, get everyone or more people involved sa offense ng Global.
MMD Ace.
Yun.
Pag sinama mo pa si Salvador, pero kita mo naman, ano?
Ang nakakagulat dito is that Global is doing this, keeping in step. They're in the game. Justin Williams has scored only 6 points and has been a non-factor practically sa game.
Jeremy Cruz, pull-up jumper, no. Chapit taps it over to Willie. Here comes Sol Mercado. Sol, iniwan kay Willie. Here's a 3. Bang! Willie Miller now with 11 points, and that brings Batang Pierre to within 2. Chris Chudy Discarte. Dalawang pick pagpipilian doon kay Jerby dumaan. Norwood to Chu. They go to the post. Jerby goes the other way. Paul Lee has 5 to work with. They kick it out. Norwood's got to put it up. No go. Willie, nakita si Gary. Mercado running with him. El Granada couldn't tie the game.
Medyo pinerso yun ni Gary David because yung transition defense was there.
Elga nakita sa Lee. Here's a 3. Matalas. Rebound Willie.
That zone defense of Global holding strong.
Miller on the move. Last deadlock was at 2-all. Jab hit. Couldn't get it to go. Norwood tinawag si Chu. Gets it over to Belga on the run. Big Bo stops. Cruz to the corner. Norwood has Japet, drops it off. Big Bo is fouled by Gary D.
And patient execution that time for Rain or Shine. They work the ball inside, going from inside hanggang sa labas, hanggang back to inside for Bo Belga to get the shot off.
Yun yung championship boys, ano? Hindi nagpapanik ang Rain or Shine kahit na halos naglaho na yung 20 puntos nilang naita yung kalamangan, baba na sa 2.
At hindi lang yun, Magu, no? They didn't settle for the outside shot because alam nila nakaakma yung zone defense ng Global, and the easiest thing to do against a zone defense is take the outside shot, but they didn't settle. Hinanap nila yung mama sa loob, and that was Bo Belga, the big guy, to get the shot inside, and he went to the line to 2 free throws.
All 3 of Belga's points courtesy of that 15-foot line. Balik sa 4 ang abante ng Rain or Shine. Lampas kalahati na tayo ngayon sa ating final frame. Antonio handoff papunta kay Miller. Pull-up jumper. Willie delivers.
Willie Miller, parang pinapakita niya dito kay Coach Junal Baculi, I need the minutes, I deserve the minutes, and he's got 13 points in this game.
Showing his 2-time MVP form. Last year's Rookie of the Year, Paul Lee, has taken away by Gary. Tumatakbo si Sol Mercado kontra kay Norwood. Mercado gets the 2 points and we are tied at 86.
What an attack coming from Sol Mercado. Nandun yung defense ni Gabe Norwood. Had to improvise a little bit. Still had enough on that shot to make the basket.
Only the second deadlock of this game. GlobalPort has climbed back from a deficit of as much as 20. May pagkakataon pa sila lumamang dito. The only time na nakatikim ng abante ang GlobalPort was at 2-0. Norwood caught kicking that leather.
Question, ibabalik kaya ni Coach Yeng Guiao si Brian Shundog? Naglalaro ng zone defense ang Global. That takes away the inside moves of the big guy. Shundog is still sitting, as well as Justin Williams.
All Filipino fives on the floor. Antonio for 3. Doesn't work. Lee for the rebound. Didiskarte dito si Norwood. Gets it back over to Lee. Hinahanap nila si Jerby dito sa poste. Pupunta muna kay Chu yung bola. Chris Chu for 3. No. Big Norwood from out of nowhere for the throwdown.
Norwood with a slammer from the weak side off the Chris Chu miss.
88-86. Raiders shine by 2. Mercado over to Antonio. Carry for 3. Bang!
And guess what? GlobalPort now in the driver's seat.
For the first time since the first quarter, nakatikim ng abante ang GlobalPort.
23 huge points coming from Gary David.
Chu to Cruz. Babalik kay Chu. Lee puts it on the floor. Back to the rookie. Chris in trouble. Drops it off. Belga. Nuluwa ng ring. Ayaw sa follow. Sherby is there for the follow.
You couldn't ask anything more from the defense of Global in that situation. But if Justin Williams were there, he might have altered that shot. He might have taken the block shot. Now Bruno Shundog is up on his feet. He's ready to check back in.
Antonio to Miller. Willie in traffic. Sobra yung tira.
He was wide open. Akala niya he was going to be bothered.
Bali pushes the action. They go to Norwood for 3. Bang!
Gabe Norwood with major baskets in the fourth period.
Gabe Norwood stepping up to the challenge, giving Rainier Shine a 4-point lead. First it was Chris Chu with a miss and the follow-up jam by Norwood. And then Gary David gets 3 points dito sa kabilang dulo. Pero si Gabe Norwood, hindi pa pala siya tapos. Steps back beyond the arc. Buries this one. Apat ang abante ng Rainier Shine. Timeout muna ang GlobalPort. Oras na para ating silipin ang ating Preston Cool Under Pressure Play. Starting dito, none other than Gabe Norwood. Brought to you by Preston Cool and prevents overheating. Works better than water alone. Now in a cool new packaging.
And that was an offensive rebound na kinuha ng Rainier Shine. They got 6 second chance points right now.
Back-to-back timeouts requested here. Magbabo Sunday. Aba, Manila Clasico ang nakahain sa atin. Natin ginito.
Ano nga yun?
Yung Manila Clasico. Antonio. Oh! Umuulan ng 3 dito sa loob ng Big Dome GlobalPort within 1 point.
He's been looking for that shot and he found that shot.
93-92, less than 3 minutes remaining. How will Rainier Shine respond? Shundog back on the floor, relieving Belga. They go to Cruz, high-low to Shundog. Naunahan sa bola ni Antonio. GlobalPort with a chance to snatch back the lead. Just over 2.5 natitira.
Big steal here by Will Antonio. And now providing the pick.
Here's another 3. No. Chris Chu colors the rebound. Same spot yun. Hindi lang nakuha yung timpla. Lee looking to slow things down. Shati Discarte para sa Rainier Shine. Looking over at his coach Yeng Guiao. Lee gets it to Chu. Looking for Shundog. 6 to work with para sa Rainier Shine. Nice short pass. Nabitawan ni Jerby and ni Gabe Norwood yung follow. Here comes GlobalPort. 3 para kay Willie. Miss as we hit the 2-minute warning. GlobalPort has had their opportunities, Kinito.
That was a little hurried shot coming from Willie Miller. Dami pang oras ton. But he probably thought that he would take the shot because hindi pa naka-akma yung depensa ng rain or shine. Let's see how they work this.
Shundov at the post. Foul given up by Aguilar before the shot. That was the last foul to give para sa GlobalPort.
Looks like this is going to be the last game of Justin Williams. Hindi na siya pinalik dito sa fourth period. Not even in this crucial stretch. Nasa loob si Shundov. Wala naman si Justin Williams. Kelly Nabong, you see him on your screens. Protecting a 1-point lead is rain or shine.
Chu wants to add to it. Pupunta sila kay Lee. Paul in traffic. Loses that leather. Gary D on a 2-on-2 kontra kay Norwood. Pulls up for a 3. Oh, in and out para kay Gary. Pati si Coach Junel napangiti na lang doon.
Again, nagmamadali ang GlobalPort. Kanina, willy-nilly with a hurried shot. Now, Gary David. Shundov is down on the floor.
Chu for 3. Bang!
Chris Chu. What a breakout game for him. 14 points. He's got three-pointers in this one.
Big shot after big shot. Umuulan dito sa loob ng Big Dome. Jervy Cruz locating Chris Chu for the open 3. Gary D giving him just enough space. Chris Chu making him pay. So it's 96-92. Apat ang abante ng Rain Shine. 2-possession lead for the white shirts of ROS. Coach Yang nagre-reklamo dahil nga nung bumulagta kanina si Shundov.
Well, sinasabi naman ni Chris Chu, okay lang, we got the three-pointer. But yes, Shundov did go down. He was shoved by Sol Mercado, but that had no consequence whatsoever in the way that that sequence went.
GlobalPort will be inbounding over on their side. Ang lima nila will have Mercado, Aguilar, Antonio, Miller, and David. Mercado on the move. His pass going to nobody. Inabot ba yun? Hindi. Dire-diretso sa outside, but the referees can review it. Coach Janelle frustrated on that sideline. Take another look at it. Ito yung si Mercado. Nabigyan itong si Shundov sa kaselang bahagi yata. And all 7'3" of him crashing to the floor. Yun yung nire-reklamo doon ng Rain or Shine.
But Bruno Shundov's a big boy. I mean, he can take his licks. A guy 7'3", 260. Yung sinasabi pa ni Shundov, he was elbowed. And that's why he went down. At sabi naman ni Coach Junel Baculi, don't be a crybaby.
Ayan, si Shundov and Coach Janelle Baculi having a conversation on that sideline.
Ito, panurin rin natin kung ano nangyari.
Ito yung sa pasa naman. Pagdating sa possession. Mercado will pass it. Aabutin ba ni Shundov? O yun ni Norwood? Mataplisan ba? The original call was the ball going to Rain or Shine.
Yeah.
So unless they can get that video na crystal clear na matatapik ni Norwood, sa Rain or Shine ang bola.
You know that big basket ni Chris Chu kanina, making it a 2-possession game. If that had been just a 2-point shot, would be a 1-possession game. So you basket under fire, under pressure. Chris Chu hitting that tremendous 3-point shot.
So no clear video evidence pointing na natapik daw ni Norwood, kaya nasa Rain or Shine ang bola. Sticking to the original call. Less than a minute now remaining sa unang handog ng inyong Thriller Friday dito sa Big Dome. Mag-uubos ng oras etong si Lee. They get it over to Norwood. 10 segundo pa sa kanila shot clock. Lee against Mercado.
Still going with that.
Jervy with a pull-up. Oh, Jervy Cruz with a big basket. Stretching this lead to 6. Here comes GlobalPort. Mercado.
Shot.
They get it over to Antonio. Scoops it up and then make a sama pang foul.
Got the 3-point play here for Will Antonio. He's got 9 points. What a contribution off the bench.
No 3-point shot available. They go to the next best thing, a 3-point play opportunity. If Antonio makes this, we got a 1-possession game. Antonio buries the free throw. 98-95. GlobalPort. No need to foul. There's a 4 or 5 second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Rain or shine, naghahanap ng pandin. They want a 2-possession lead. Shundov goes to Norwood. Deep, Norwood gets the basket. May kasama ring foul.
What a pass coming from Shundov. Gabe Norwood making himself available for that pass.
Time and again, Gabe Norwood with the big shots. Kanina follow-up jam and then a huge three-pointer. This time around, he makes it a 2-possession lead para sa Rain or Shine. Norwood completes that three-point play. 101-95. Rain or Shine up by 2 3-pointers. GlobalPort, they need a miracle at this point, Kinito.
Well, we need a quick 3-point shot and then they need to foul because this is a 2-possession game, so you need to be able to make it a 1-possession game for them to get a chance.
Okay, inbound here, Sol. Okay lang. Inbound here, Sol. Well, it's your jump it to here. Okay. Pin down your man. Get the ball. Show that you're going to hand up. No. It's a fake. Dribble. Hand up to guy. Okay. Now, jump it. Ito si Willie. Dating up your shirt. Jump it. Sol. Double screen for Will here. So you have 2 options. For Gary here and then Willie here. Alright? Again. Sol inbounds here in front of the bench. Will, chop it. Really, Gary. Wala na. Pin down your man. Go out. Okay. Hand off, fake, and then here. Huh? June.
So itong GlobalPort hoping against hope. They need a quick 3. Antonio slips, gets it over to Gary. He pulls up. The bid will miss and that'll do it. Chris Chu secures the rebound. And should be the game para sa Rain or Shine. They will be on their way to their 5th consecutive victory. Up and down the order, ibang klase naging performance netong last 2 painters.
I think the Elasto Plays are showing again their resiliency and drawing a lot of quality minutes from a lot of players. Jordi Cruz. What about Gabe Norwood's defense? And Chris Chu scoring 16 points in this game, including...
That's a career high time.
Yeah,
Chris Chu,
that was a big three-pointer that he scored kanina.
And etong Rain or Shine has now collected their 5th consecutive win at the expense this time of GlobalPort. 103-95 ang ating final score. What a fight back para dito sa GlobalPort. Pero what character shown by Rain or Shine na nawala na sa kanila yung 20-point na kalamangan nila. Nalamangan pa sila ng isa pero nakabawi din sila.
Kung nakita natin, no, nung Rain or Shine, yung sinasabi natin, resiliency. Also, Coach Yang Giao getting the most from his players, fishing them out from the bench. Pero nakita natin ng Global, hindi sila nag-give up. Justin Williams, hindi nga naglaro noong 4th period. We also kind of know that this must be his last game. I don't think there was any confidence left in Justin Williams because of the way he was used.
At FYI po, hirap na hirap si Ginito mamili ng best player sa ballgame nito sa dami ng bida para sa Rain or Shine. Pero the hero of the day for them, the big shots coming from the rookie, Chris Chu, 16 points, 4 dimes for you, Chris. You guys blew a 20-point lead. How did you guys recover after that?
We just had to stay together, trust each other, trust that we could make our outside shots. They started coming back when they played the zone. So at least we were able to settle down and eventually execute down the stretch.
Chris, the extra minutes that you got here in this game, you were obviously looking for the shot. You were setting up your teammates as well. A lot of good ball movement against that 2-3 zone.
Yeah, actually, this was my opportunity, and I wanted to make the most out of it. I mean, Jeff is injured. Normally, he closes the game out with Paul and Gabe, but Coach Cheng trusted me, and luckily, I was able to deliver.
Chris, it has to be the happy lemon.
Definitely, it's the happy lemon. Thanks, Ginito.
Congratulations, Chris, and congratulations to Rain or Shine. You guys got a couple of huge games coming up. Here's your chance to invite everybody.
Oh yeah, I'd like to invite the entire bayan ng Rain or Shine to watch our coming games, and thank you for all the support. We hope that we could give you more won games. So thanks so much.
Congratulations once again to Chris Chu, and congratulations to Rain or Shine at sa bayan ng ROS. Ang ngalan ni Dadine Quinito Enzo ng courtside reporter natin na si Sal Guevara at sa lahat ng bumubo ng ating team headed by Direct Julius Melo at producer na si Randy Victoria. Ako Margin po, nagpapasalamat sa inyong panonood. Stand by for Alaska kontra Petron. This has been a Sports 5 production of the PBA on Active.